Can you hear me? Hear us? Hello?
Hello?
Debbie's here.
I can hear you.
What you're about to watch is 100% real spirit communication research. There are over 760 videos on this channel as of December 2018 showcasing the progress of what it is I do. Our souls never die, we are eternal, and love is the key to this life and the afterlife. Enjoy.
Do you believe in God? You believe in God? I think we're going to shut this down and I'll try again later. Do you want to talk later?
No.
Hey everyone, this is Steve Huff from Huff Paranormal, and I'm having my coffee. I woke up late today because I was up till 3 a.m. last night recording a session in my kitchen, and I even asked Debbie if she wanted to join in, and she did for a little while. So this video, we're going to see Debbie sit down at the table as I have the Portal Connect running. In this video, I'm going to show you that session. I'm going to show you the spirit communication that I caught, and I also want to talk a little bit about apps and radios and things to look for and look out for when you're buying an app for spirit communication, and also to tell you how to use the app, because app makers, I should say, programmers, they make apps and sell them, but they never tell people how to use them correctly, and you must use them correctly in order to get good results. So earlier this week, it's been crazy busy. I was on a trip to Sedona, Arizona for photography, did some hiking, did some photography, injured my leg. And while on this photo trip, I even had a little spiritual moment with one of the photographers there where we kind of connected him with his mother on the other side. It was a beautiful, touching moment. I had to cancel another trip that was supposed to be in Florida because I have a problem with my knee, and if I stress it, it gets to the point where I can't even walk. So I stayed home, relaxed for a couple days. I wanted to spend some time with Debbie. We went to the Christmas bar in Scottsdale, Arizona. It's called the Coach House, but they have this little dive bar jacked up with all kinds of lights and decorations. It puts you in the Christmas spirit. I had to make a video for my photography channel, and here I am now working on a video for my paranormal channel. I also have my Patreon page where this coming up Monday, December 17th, I am doing the next group session night. Anyone can join my Patreon. It starts at $5 if you want to take part in group sessions where we try to connect with loved ones from the other side. Been doing this 11 months over at Patreon, 10 or 11 months, and each session we have quite a few validations. It's amazing. It's full of love. That place is a place of love with some of the most amazing people I've met within ITC, and it's a great, great place. So if you guys are interested in my group nights, you can see the link to my Patreon below. There's a video there you could watch that tells you about it, and a little text that tells you about it. But anybody could join over there. I get a lot of questions about that where people think it's like an invite. They don't know what Patreon is. Anyone can join. Link below. You can read all the information on it. The session last night, let's just get to it. I went in the kitchen. I started the session. I asked Debbie if she wanted to come in. I was using the Dead Time app with the Portal Connect, and I want to talk a little bit about that after you see this, but take a look. Hey guys, I'm in my kitchen. It's like 8:30. It's not very late. I'm going to do a session in here because I've been feeling a spirit energy in here all day. I'm going to use my new Portal Connect with the Dead Time app from, it's on Android. It's going to be fun. We're going to see who we're going to connect with in my home tonight. I have the Dead Time app from ITC Legion right here, and we're going to make sure the volume's on here. I think we have everything on. So if there's any spirits here, Beside me? You want to sit in this chair over here? You can sit in this chair right here next to me. Do you want me to get Debbie? Before I do that, I'm going to envision the white light of love, the white light from heaven. I'm going to envision it not only filling my body, but Debbie's body, this room, this house, my animals. If there are any souls here, spirits here, you are welcome to bask in that white light energy. I'm feeling some energy from behind coming in. I welcome kind, loving spirits into this session. Where are you?
Me.
Save you? All right, I'm gonna go get Debbie and bring her out here for the session. Oh, so here's Debbie. So we're gonna go back over to the table and see if we can get any interactions. All right, we have the app here, we have the portal here, and we have Debbie here. She's not really been in many session videos. I think we did one a couple years ago outside, but it was only a short little thing, right?
Right, yeah, I think so.
So now that we have this setup that seems to connect really well, I want to see if they see her, acknowledge her, talk to her. Can you hear me? Hear us? Hello?
Hello?
Debbie's here.
I can hear you. Can you see me? Can you? I can't see you, but I can hear you if you have anything to say to me.
Say Ed took this away? Is Ed here? Do you like having Debbie? I think we're going to shut this down and I'll try again later. Do you want to talk later?
Sure. No.
Hey guys, it's like 1 in the morning. Earlier I recorded a little bit with Debbie and it was amazing. We were getting that pure direct communication. Can you see us both here? We are talking to the spirits here. I'm a little tired right now, so I'm not going to spend a lot of time talking here, but do know this is all real. And we never know who's going to come through or what's going to be said. Let's see who we can connect with tonight. This is Steve Huff. You can talk. Do you believe in God? You believe in God? Dear God, I am seeing the light is filling this room. So at this point I was starting to feel a connection kind of going away, like I was feeling that energy leave for some reason, and sometimes that happens. So what I did here was I turned off the portal and I just wanted to hear the app coming through the speaker without the portal enhancements in place. So this is what the app sounds like without a portal. Hello? So as the night went on, I felt the connection was lost, and again, that just comes with the territory. You lose the connection, you lose the communication. That's why I always say the number one tool for spirit communication is us, the operator, the person using the device. We have to establish a connection with the other side. The spirits have to be there wanting to talk, and if they're not, then you will just get nothing coming through. Now, I've experienced both ends of the spectrum. I've done sessions where barely anything has come through, and I've done sessions where it's been nonstop spirit communication. Now, I took a week or so off, and I've been focusing on my photography business, and that kind of takes me out of the paranormal mindset. So it might take me a few more days to get that rock solid connection back in place. So that's why I say, and I'll say it again, we are the most important tool for spirit communication. I didn't really get anything else, substantial last night, so I shut down the session. It was 3 in the morning and I went to bed. But I want to talk a little bit now about if you download an app, a spirit app, no matter which one it is, how to get the most from the app and get better spirit communication. Okay, so you downloaded an app. Make sure it's a decent app that is well reviewed, well liked. People are using it with results, because there's a lot of apps out there that are phony baloney. There's a lot of apps out there that people really don't know what they're doing. They slap something together, they try to sell it. But at the bottom line is, all good apps will feature one of two things. They'll feature a bank of audio sounds, which can be sounds, vowels, phonetics. Some people use words, some people use reverse speech. Or it can be a live radio IP scanner, which scans internet radio. Now, some of those are better than others. I use the SCD2 for my IP scan. So who is here causing trouble or trying to cause trouble?
Disconnected.
Disconnected. Look at that. Yeah, because you don't like what I'm saying, right? You don't like the tough talk. Spirits who are kind are allowed here. Spirits who are evil or have evil intent, you are not welcome here. So if you want to stay, I'm not going to make it easy for you. If you want to leave,
Not to think of that.
have to think of that. That's right. It's probably best you leave
But not pursue.
and not pursue. And the only other apps I use with banks in them are Spiritus on Android and iOS, Spiritus. Spiritus. Also Necrophonic on iOS and Android, and here I used Dead Time from ITC Legion on Android. They will all work if you have a connection established, because spirits will take that audio and manipulate it once you connect with them and they are a part of you. Now, there's 4 things, and yeah, they do become a part of you when they speak. They latch onto you, or they go inside of you, because they use our brain, they use our energy as well as theirs. Our soul is energy, our consciousness is energy. When we leave this vessel, this body, our consciousness, our soul is out there, and that soul, that energy can interact with the living. When that energy goes into me, for example, they'll use my brain, they know my language, because spirits don't have a language, they're not limited by our bodies. So they don't have a language limitation. They don't have a mouth, a brain, a heart, a body. So they must use ours in order to speak and do this magic that they do. So the 4 things that you need to remember: once you get an app that you like, that you download, make sure you have a recording device, because if you're not recording and reviewing each session, you're missing up to 80% of the replies. But step number 1, the first thing you have to do is establish a connection. I do that through visualization. Over the last 8 years, I've learned how to visualize and connect with them. The spirits know me on the other side. My name comes through hundreds of others in sessions all around the world, because spirits know me and they know who I am. So I've established that connection. It's taken years, but even so, I can have a day where I get no communication, because I still have to work at it every day. I say my prayers, I connect with my guides, I visualize the spirits in the space that I'm in before I do the session, and that's very important. So number 1, the operator if you're using an app, you have to establish a connection. You can't just take out the app, turn it on as a joke. Ooh, let's see if we can talk to the dead. Doesn't work like that. So do that with respect and love and empathy. Make that connection, and once the spirits trust you, they will never really leave you. So that's number one. Number two, get a good app or a radio. If you're using a radio, it's no different because radio is providing raw audio. Turn on the device, record it either with an audio recorder or a video recorder. I always do video because I'm here on YouTube. Record the session, record about 10 minutes, right? And use correct technique. Again, be respectful, be caring, never provoke the spirits. They don't like that. They're not going to respect you in turn if you treat them like garbage. So kind of build a rapport with the spirits. Ask a question, give them a minute to come back with a reply, and record the whole time. 3, review. You want to review it after you record it. So load it in your computer, load it in, put headphones on, listen to the audio. Sometimes spirits speak fast, sometimes they speak weird because they're changing that audio when they do speak, and it might sound a little weird. The inflections are different. So listen really closely for any replies. And there you go. So it's build that connection, right, within yourself, focus, visualize, use a good app, record the session, be respectful, and review. It's a process. If I record a half-hour session, it takes me hours and hours to review and put one of these videos up for you guys. You have to have dedication, persistence, and a passion for talking with the dead. You can check out my website at huffparanormal.com. You can check out my Facebook at Huff Paranormal. I'm on Instagram as Steve Huff Photo, Patreon at Huff Paranormal, and of course right here on YouTube. Be sure you subscribe if you want to keep up with my work and research. It's only going to get better. 2019 is going to rock and roll. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss a video, because if you don't, you'll never know when I upload a new video, and I upload on average about 2 per week. Thumbs up if you want to see Debbie in more videos. Give that thumbs up a smash, pound that thumbs up if you want to see Debbie in more videos and sessions. Other than that, I love you all. Love is the key. Live life with happiness, positivity, treat others with respect, and your soul will thank you for it later. I will talk to you soon. Bye.